welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His squad coming in winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They motion the slot man left.
First down, New York.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Monarchs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They go play action with Manning. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45.
On the play fake, here's Manning. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. And a London first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Manning. That's made by Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 10-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try a jet sweep. There's Golden. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Manning. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The quarterback on the scramble.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Monarchs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And a London
Throwing now, Manning. And he finds his tight end fire move. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from the International Series in London after this. First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Back to throw is Manning. He'll look middle, and he's got got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
The 16-yard line.
To the air is Manning. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
London, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw, it's Manning. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Monarchs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Monarchs 10, Giants 7. Chad Ryland.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold it.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Yard gain on the play. And it's
They'll try to sneak it here, and it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough, and they convert on third down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First down, New York.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And it's third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. The Monarchs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one right there. An even 40 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Manning. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 7.
On third down, it's Manning. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw is Manning. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, London. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Monarchs will get out in front 17-7.
Giants 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow now. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Burrow.
At the 30-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down. Third
Now, Burrow.
and 12.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10.
The Monarchs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. There's a short one caught by Miami. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Here's Manning. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Manning. Big slant into the hands of Golden. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third and 2.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Monarchs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Eagles. And this is Ashton Genty. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Eagles up their mark to 7-4 with this win. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the running back for the home team. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Monarchs offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They go play action with Manning. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. by Golden, right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Jordan Stout.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Monarchs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He's brought down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the play fake, here's Manning. Pass, pop, it's Golden. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. They get 16 on that connection, and that will be a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Manning. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And the Giants First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants first down.
Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
20-yard pickup there. First down,
First and 10
Giants.
at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal, New York.
On the jet sweep, here's Burton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. The slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Giants are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Monarchs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 33, here's second and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Now Manning. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing now, Manning. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and
They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To the air is Manning. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw is Manning. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 24.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Burrow to throw. Short throw caught by Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down. Burrow. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Giants.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Burrow. Connection made. It's Burton. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
And And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Monarchs offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Manning. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They go play action with Manning. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this complete to Burden. This is 1st and 10. Burrow. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long.